Thanks for tuning in to Let's Talk About It Media 21. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And please turn on the notification bell. That way, every time I upload a video, you'll be the first one to see it. Let's get into it. What we're going to talk about, we talk about celebrity news, celebrity gossip, what's going on IG and Google, fair use, copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976. Allowances made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comments, news reporting, teaching, scholarships, and research. Fair use is use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. All comments are alleged in our opinion and for entertainment purposes only. And don't forget, the Cash App is Let's Talk About It Media. And thank you for your love and support.
So don't forget to comment, but be kind, and also turn on the notification bell. So let's get to it. From the Jasmine brand, it's talking about Khloe Kardashian is supportive of Tristan Thompson joining the LA Lakers, but is concerned due to his cheating past. So you ask yourself, why would she be concerned about his cheating past if they're not back together? It's a wordplay. Real or fake, whether they're together or not, people are questioning it. They love to plant stories to keep them trending. This is the biggest thing. He's there allegedly for the playoffs. Now, what's going to happen past that, we don't know. Now, whether Marley Nichols gets additional money because he signed that 2-week, 3-week contract, we don't know. She likes to make people think that somebody wants her. And maybe Tristan does. This is the biggest thing. The K's and the J's, I already told y'all. They like to plant stories. They like to make it seem like they're dating or somebody's interested. Somebody sent me flowers. Somebody wants to be with me, because it almost helps the media say, oh, they might be going on dates. He might be sending her flowers. That's the biggest thing. They like to do that. Now, mind you, because they don't want to be called baby mamas. We see that Chris is allowed to have her relationship, be at peace, but she puts the daughters to work for them to get dragged in the media monthly, every 2 weeks, almost every week. So some people say the mother imps them. I can't say the word, but the daughters are expected to show up, to film, to be in media weekly. Rob gets to take a back seat. Kendall and Kylie gets to show up whenever they want, whatever. Let's listen in again on what Khloe had to say about cheating. So if this report is true, why would she be concerned if he's cheating if they're not back together? She wouldn't care if she's single. Like she said several times over the last month, she's single. But now you're saying, in this report, they're saying she's concerned. So this is the biggest thing. I told you guys before, back then she wanted him, he embarrassed her yearly, period. He embarrassed her, period. And then the sad part about it, the show showed every time he embarrassed her. And you see Kim hanging out with Kim hanging out with him, Tristan. Which is like, if somebody cheated on your sister, why would you not shade him and say that's not okay? Why would a sister be hanging out with somebody that cheated? Now, mind you, they used to do Scott the same. Scott used to do stuff, say stuff, and they make him a part of the family. Thanks for the storyline. Same with Tristan. Thanks for the storyline. You keep us trending. Even though it's dysfunctional, it's distracting, it's chaos, it's drama. Thanks for treating our sister so bad because she gets to trend. Excuse me, how sick is that? How sick is that? When you really look at all that they go through, they put him on, and they've been putting him on the show. And now they're seeking for Courtney and Scott to trend and help the show. If I was Courtney, I wouldn't do it. Because have you noticed, over the last 30 days, they've been trying to spin this narrative about Courtney's old posts, Scott's old posts, their embarrassing moments. Oh my God. Courtney was in an Easter outfit. I don't, that was like a 90s outfit, for real talk. It was almost like something from the 90s. And I'm sure they like to post stuff, drag, and see Courtney be out and about. When you see Courtney with Travis, she is casual she want to be. She don't care about them cameras. She don't care about them cameras. So I feel bad that Courtney's even put herself in the position to try and save this falling tree. It was good for them for the last 15, 20 years. But what caused the issue, it was disrespecting people, it was shading different races, it was copying different people's ideas, copying people's hairstyles, copying people's outfits, showing that allegedly their team is so lazy that they can't be so creative enough to come up with their own ideas. But see, remember how back in the day, how the mom used to say, you like something, you want something? She even said that, the mom, get close to the people you want to be like. Let them teach you. Instead of get close to me, let me help you, guide you, and teach you. They've been trained to get close to, be with. I'm going to go in more detail about that later. But Khloe wants to be with Tristan, period. Tristan wants to be with Khloe, period. But if they say that they're back together, it's going to be, people are going to talk about her in a way I don't think she's ready for. And this is the biggest thing. Mothers teach your daughters different. She kept letting him back in every year. They've been going back and forth for 4 years. 4 years. 4 years. A daughter that's been disrespected, embarrassed in the media every year. Period. And then she doesn't want him to be around Theo, maybe? He doesn't want to be around Theo? Why? Why are you not making sure that connection is solid? Why are you making sure? Because I think, and that's the real weird part about it. Back in the day, Khloe used to be bold. Right now, it's almost like I don't really have any other options. Khloe hasn't dated, that we've seen, anybody serious for a good 6 months or a year. We haven't seen it. Kim hasn't dated really anybody since Pete. People say good vibes, bad vibes. Let's play this clip again.
No, I'm not. I just don't let people me over. And when you cheat on me, you're gone. And you're not going to do it again and again and again. I'm sorry. That's not normal. That's not respect. That's not what boyfriends do to their girlfriends. So I'm not going to let someone do that. I'm being protective and loving you. Okay. I've seen this guy hurt you repeatedly. You come to me, I'm a lot stronger than you with guys. You're like a man hater. No, I'm not. I just don't let people me over. And when you cheat on me, you're gone. And you're not going to do it again and again and again. I'm sorry. That's not normal. That's not respect. That's not what boyfriends do to their girlfriends. So I'm not going to let someone do that. I'm being protective and loving you. Okay. I've seen this guy hurt you repeatedly. You come to me, I'm a lot.
So the biggest thing is she's not taking her advice. So let's go through the other clips. Let's talk about what's happening in the media, okay? So we have this statement where it's saying he's doing whatever he can to try and prove to the family and to Khloe that he's trying to do a better job. So there's that. So this is the biggest thing. He knows that's the bag. That's the bag. That's the retirement bag. That's the comfort bag. Who else does he know that has this much influence, even though they're saying the rise and fall? But what other girl does he know that has a family that's seeking that media attention, seeking the bag, seeking brand deals? Who else does he know? So of course he's going to try and get her back. He didn't appreciate her when he first met her. He didn't appreciate Jordan. That's why he left Jordan when she was pregnant. Right? So then he's with his son with Jordan, but he's not with Theo. So what does that make you think? People really think about it. That's concerning. So she's getting called out for that. So that's why there's so much media attention, media distraction, because they're trying to distract away from the chaos and the drama and the disrespect to Theo. So let's get to this picture. So many people are saying that Marley Nichols shades Khloe in regards to the birthday party that she had for the daughter and wasn't invited. And of course, they're having this Easter party and different things like that. This is the biggest thing. I'm happy Marley Nichols is speaking out. She won't be signing no NDA. Khloe, if Tristan does get around the child, she won't be able to take no pictures of the child. It's Tristan's responsibility to call, to provide, and be there. If Marley's having a difficult day, I can take him to school. I can be a part of his life. I can take him to the sports. I'm wondering why the LA guys, I hope they talk to him and say, "Dog, you need to fix this." It's his responsibility to know. It's his responsibility though to fix it and to be a part of his child life. It's a disgrace, is what it is. And you're assisting. See, this is the other people thing that people don't talk about. Khloe put in there that he's a good father and an uncle. So you're actually even helping Rob's child, but not helping Marley. You're helping Khloe with Dream and True and the new baby. And Khloe's basically trying to say, I'm helping raise Dream. Why isn't Rob raising Dream? But you're sitting there helping Rob and Khloe, but you're not helping Marley, who you were dating for 3 or 4 months. Hello. Hello. Let's get to the next clip. So, this is the other thing that they were talking about. Over the Halloween weekend, they had a young lady make some buckets. I'm not going to show it. They had this young lady make buckets. And it was basically for the whole family, all the kids. And then the adults had smaller buckets. Scott was left out. So if Scott has signed a contract to help them get out of the fall that they're in, it's kind of saddening because that's the child father. You're okay with Tristan because he's lied, allegedly he's cheated, allegedly he's embarrassed her, allegedly he's shamed the family. But you guys want to comfort him, love on him, possibly because it's the Laker thing, because then their name is trending. Now, mind you, Khloe and Tristan have been trending. Kim wanted a part of that. She doesn't like when somebody's trending outside of her. Weird, right? I agree. So then, allegedly, they want Scott and Courtney to step up. If I was Courtney, I wouldn't do it. If I was Scott, I wouldn't do it. Scott's been doing so well. It's this kind of stuff that can hurt Scott, and he feels away. Why would they not have a bucket with Scott's name, with his children, and Courtney, and then Travis right along? You know what I'm saying? Courtney in the middle, Travis on one side, Scott's on the other. He's the father. He helped birth them children. So this is the biggest thing. This is the stuff that they do, and we see it. See, they like planting stories to media, but now YouTubers, bloggers, we see the BS. We call it out. We say this is what's really going on. We see that you're trying to feed us a story to distract us. Let's get to the next clip. So this is the biggest thing. You have this beautiful woman, Marley. You have Khloe and True, beautiful child. But you have Tristan that is taking care of four children and 3 or 4 brothers. But Theo's not in that picture. So is Khloe mad and he wants to? Okay, so maybe once this is the option. Trying to get Khloe back, trying to marry her, trying to lock her down, and then will he ever be a part of Theo's life? That's the one thing. You would think after everything that's happened within regards to his family, he would try and do better and be there. Support. You know? And I think she loves showing how he's there, how his family's being there, how he's cheated and lied allegedly, and how Kim is hanging out with him. Kim's hanging out with Scott last year. You know what I'm saying? All weird. So then we have there's playoff players of the month, and then you have the guys, the Laker team, getting ready for the game. Game is tonight. You have all the players dressed up, ready to go, and then you have Tristan ready for game day, helping out with the playoffs. And I'm wondering if any of them are going to try and show up to a game, try and be there for the playoffs, get tickets, not get tickets, or if they said, look, we don't want none of their cameras there. We don't want none of them here. Well wishes. Let me know in the comments how you feel about him. People call him a lot of things. trimester, tricky, different things. People are not going to let up. People are so happy that Marley is showing her peace, showing she is a mom. She's a good mom. She's trying to be there. And nobody's dragging her in the media. Nobody's really dragging her. They're just saying, we get it, girl. We get it. You're flaunting, you're showing, you're taking your child to ballet. What about Theo? He didn't ask to be here, but you planted the seed though. What did you think was going to happen when you planted the seed? When you laid down, when you were dating her, Khloe threw you a party allegedly, and then 24 to 72 hours you were next to Marley having a good time. You know? So what wishes? Ladies, learn from this. Mothers teach your daughters different. Don't be with someone that's alleged cheated, alleged lied, alleged stepped out, alleged embarrassed every year. He wants to marry, he wants to get back. Yeah, that's the bag. That's the retirement. He has huge responsibilities. His life was totally different a year or two ago. He now has huge responsibilities and he needs a partner to help him through that situationship. Well wishes. Don't wish it on any woman, any girl. This is not to embarrass, this is not to shame. It is to teach women you could do better, you could have better. But if you have a mom that's over actualizing these girls, making them be in the media every month, hello. And when you think about Scott mom is gone, allegedly, RIP, she has passed. Kanye's mom has passed, RIP. Tristan mom has passed, RIP. We see it, we hear it. And it's kind of like the K's and the J's mom is the grandmother that's still there for all these children. All the other grandmothers has passed. Side eye. Everyone have a great day. Focus on healthy, safe relationships. Be around people that's strong in mind, body, soul, and spirit.